Shout out to all my left laners officially tapped into the left lane mix here on the Punchline Academy every single Wednesday. 7 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. on the West Coast Tone. How did you like that left lane mix that we just bestowed on the Shade 45 audience?
I feel like it's one of the strongest mixes.
Thank you.
That people could hear on this fucking planet, B.
That's what it is, man. Shout out to my left laners. Exclusively riding around Miss Get Adam with no license.
Yes, no license. That's what we
ankle
do.
bracelets. I don't know how these guys move around the left lane, Miss Get Adam.
We move left lane.
What is your preferable speed in the left lane?
My preferable speed is like about 80.
80 miles an hour on the left lane.
That goes good, though.
That's what it is, man.
That goes good.
And, of course, shout to my guy, Yonkers' own. I've seen this guy exclusively from the beginning. He's been making moves. He has made his way. This is the definition of groundwork, putting your time in, putting that pain in. My guy, Tony Moxberg, welcome to the Punchline Academy.
Yeah. Thank y'all for having me, man. Appreciate y'all.
Man, you guys been outside for a long time, and I actually know your older brother, not Joey, right. the older one. So, right. What was it like growing up in Yonkers and being around like the DMX infrastructure, the locks infrastructure, and seeing that whole thing come to play?
It was motivating for us. You know what I'm saying? It gave us something to look up to, and we knew we wanted to rap and be like them and make it out the hood and all of that. And we loved music. We all came from music. It's like the sixth borough. Everybody thinks it's upstate and all that. We 10 minutes from the Bronx.
Yeah, it's kind of right there.
Yeah, so we all grew up on music, loving music, and they just made it to where shit can happen for us.
Yeah, they made it cool to be an actual rapper here on the Punchline Academy. Shout out to my guy, Drew, who is in the building. He is in the left lane. Now, you've been on tour a bunch of times. Like, what is the craziest tour story that you've had? Because you guys been moving around the country.
Have one.
You're opening them all the time. Like, what is the absolute craziest story you got?
Come on, Mox. Bring
Something you can tell to the Shade 45 listeners.
I can't.
There got to be something. Me and Kiss got kicked out one time in New Hampshire. That was a crazy story. Me, Kiss, who else? 2 O's. Bunch of us. We got thrown out of New Hampshire.
That means it happens a few times.
I missed the one show I missed was the show where you see the Locks in the picture with DJ Khaled and 50 Cent together in the same room. And this was like the height of their beef. I had to fly back home, take care of something. And that night they was in Atlanta. And 50 came out on the Lock set with Uncle Murder. Uncle Murder was opening up at the time. And Khaled happened to be there. He pulled up, went to the Lock's dressing room. 50 walked in. And I don't know if it was Kiss or Sheik. Somebody was like, yo, let's get a group picture. And
this is during the beef.
This is during the beef. Yeah. Like, this is the height of the beef. And they were in the picture. It went viral. And they got in the picture together. They didn't say a word to each other. They didn't say what up or nothing. Took the picture with the Locks. And there was no problems, thank God. And, they went on their way.
Yeah, so shout out to the people who are keeping it corporate, as we do here.
I think if it was in any other dressing room, they would have been crazy.
It would have been hot.
Yeah.
Yo, can you explain this climate? Is this literally like when the mixtape shit was going on, where they weren't even dropping records, and it was just literally battling on tapes?
Yeah. This was like, what, 7-8 years ago? Like when 50 was on the shit. Right now, I feel like he's more grown. Yeah. He'll troll and all that. This is when he was on his shit. And, they ended up running into each other in the dressing room with the Locks.
Man, shout out to my trolls on social media actively in the left lane.
Crazy.
Got Tony Moxberg in the house. Shout out to you, brother. Yo, you when I saw you, I was like, yeah, bro, you look like me when I get a little bit more money.
Yeah.
So that's what's up, man.
Crazy.
Props to you. You were mentioning that you weren't at that event with DJ Khaled. Now, DJ Khaled, he's someone that came up through the Terrorist Squad. He was closely affiliated with them. And knowing a lot of DJs is important in this game. How important would you say it is to maintain those relationships with DJs all over the country?
If you don't have relationships in this game, you might as well go get a 9-to-5.
Damn.
Quit. If the DJs don't like you or other rappers, other rappers is cool if they don't like you. You need the DJ. I don't care what anybody says. The DJ is the most important part of this whole industry.
So you say like you like on a personal level or like on a music level?
Both. If they don't, there's some people like, I might like their music. I don't like them as a person. So, but if they don't like you as a person, you ain't gonna, they'll blackball the shit out of you.
Finish.
Damn, Jesus Christ. Shout out to my DJs who are not gatekeepers. This is the Punchline Academy. I am the Inphamus Amadeuz.Join 45. Let's get into this classic Tony Moxberg record featuring Fabolous. Talk about this song, because you had Fabolous at his height on this record. I kind of felt like they didn't support the record the way they should have.
The DJ supported the shit out of it.
Flex did, yeah.
Flex did. I went and met with Flex. We had a show together, and we were just talking. We were at like a McDonald's at like 3 a.m, and he was like, "Yo, what happened with that record with Fab? Yo was telling me about." Played it for him. He was like, "Yo, I need that record." I was like, "All right, let me see. I'll get back to you." Dog, I went to sleep. I woke up, 30 missed calls from him. So now I call the locks up like, "Yo, he wants this record," and I can't, keep ignoring his calls. And they were like, "Nah, hold the record." One thing led to another. I gave him the record. He was like, "Yo, trust me, just give me the record. I'm gonna hold it down for you." And he did. He played it for like 6 months straight. 6 months. He played my version for 6 months without Fab on it. Then came back and as if it was a remix.
A remix, yeah.
And that shit started a wildfire. And then, I reached out, and those are my guys. I reached out for a video. I guess they didn't really want to do the video or whatever the case may be. And it was my fault. I stopped pushing the record. I kind of like had a bad taste in my mouth after they didn't want to do the video. And I went on to the next record. But I kind of fucked up. Then Kiss ended up FaceTiming me in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He was in a mall and they were playing the record. And he was like, "Yo, why you ain't pushing this record anymore? They're playing it in the mall." And he was like, "Yo, when I get back, I'm going to jump on the record and we'll shoot a video." And I never did it.
Damn, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
Damn, Mox.
Shout out to people who do not believe in their dreams. This is classic heat. Tony Moxberg.
Fuck that, Mox.
Fabolous.
That was one of the industry fuck-ups.
And shout out to what was it, Remo the Hitmaker, right?
Remo the Hitmaker,
on the
my
track.
guy.
This is classic heat here on the Punchline Academy, Shade 45. And then you know what time it is. This is Punchline Academy Freestyle in the left lane. This is the portion of the show where the energy today, Tone, unfortunately has to change. Do not disrespect this freestyle about to happen. Keep the round of applause going. Shout out to you rappers that are allegedly saying that the infamous Amadeuz is trying to block you from shining. If you know anything about the infamous Amadeuz, my entire platform is putting people before myself. Do not disrespect this. Load the gunshots and keep the round of applause going. So, whether it came down to my film career, whether it came down to my magazine career, shout out to Tony Moxberg. He was on the cover of my magazine before anybody else was. Let me get a gunshot and an additional round of applause for that. But in some shape, way, or form, I am blocking guys from shining. Where? In what category, guys? Because it's obviously not rap music, because anytime you come in here, you know not only the infamous Amadeuz is a radio host, but I am also an elite MC. This platform is built from the perspective of a lyricist. Let me get another round of applause, Tone. Do not disrespect this. So in what category am I blocking guys? Is it the Jersey game? You've been to my house before, Tone. I have a Lids locker room in my house. The next time you see this rapper that is talking this shit, do me a favor and pull the tag from his jersey, because he has to return it to the store to keep up with the infamous Amadeuz. Let me get another fucking round of applause, Tone. In what category are we talking about? Are we talking about women? Are we? You have an AI version of my wife that you only watch on Tubi. Keep the fucking round of applause going, Tone.
Tubi.
In what category, guys? It's not you, don't worry.
Who's the rapper?
It's not worry. It's not you. In what category are we talking exactly? What category, Miss Get Adam? You want to get to the teeth? You got Bloodville residue on you from the fucking bomber at Hiroshima. Keep the fucking round of applause going, Tone. 1947 residue. But when it comes to rappers, my guy Tony Moxberg is here and he's ready to drop an amazing freestyle. This is the only guy that I know that could be in London with the locks on Monday. And be in, was it Ridgefield Mall? The candle spot?
Ridge Hill Mall.
Ridge Hill Mall on Tuesday.
Yonkers, New York.
Selling candles to you guys. Shout out to my guy Tony Moxberg. He got 2 MCs from Yonkers. What you shout your names and your social medias.
Big Paper at the real Big Paper.
Okay. Oh, turn your mic on. Turn his mic on.
You know what's going on, Fresh Guala. At FreshGuala_TDM.
That's what it is, man. The Punchline Academy freestyles happening. My guy Tony Moxberg is here. Tone, drop that beat, baby. Let's do it.
Tony Moxberg. Listen. Listen. Yo, circle got smaller, just me and a few bosses. I done gave work on the arm and took losses. My girlfriend's bad, side bitch gorgeous. They love me everywhere, but still I move cautious. They kill Pop Smoke, kill P&B. Catch an op, he better run DMC. Fucking with me, he gon' need an EMT. Man, go to the army, be all that you can be. Cause this concrete jungle, shit ain't safe, dog. Listen. They'll get you a race, dog. This is a marathon. Shit ain't a race, dog. Everybody's tough till they punch in the face, dog. Shout out to my shooter. He did his thing for me. Women shake my hand, then kiss the ring for me. Front row at the Mary show. Watch her sing for me. Mama up in heaven still pulling strings for me. Prayer still working. Hoes still lurking. Barely worth coach. How she asking for Birkin? My last first date said that I was a cheapskate. All because I didn't want to take to the cheesecake.
Shout out to the chicks that don't like Cheesecake Factory. Now listen, we're gonna call it audible. This is the Punchline Academy. I am the Inphamus Amadeuz. Cut that beat. The goons want to eat. The wolves want to eat. Load up that Bars Are Us beat. This is Shade 45. I am the Inphamus Amadeuz. Shout out to Miss Get Adam.
Yes.
Shout out to Tony Moxberg. Shout out to the goons from Yonkers. I see them. They hungry.
Yes.
They hungry.
Yo, in the building,
They
you
are
know what's going
starving
on
right now.
Yonkers, New York, Elm Street. We outside.
Oh, Elm Street. That's a very dangerous place. You can't go over there
I'm
with
on
your
Elm
jewelry
Street.
at nighttime.
Nah, you could go over there with your jewelry at nighttime.
Yeah, can you?
Are you
gotta be
gonna
the
leave
right
with
time.
They
it?
got the right time. So what is the proper time to go to?
The safest hours is when the sun is up.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we talking about after the sun is
When the
up,
ice cream
down.
lady outside, that's a safe time.
Okay, and then after that, what does it look like?
Scary hours.
That's scary hours. You got that beat loaded up, Tone? Bars Are Us. This is the Punchline Academy. Shout out my guy OT The Real and Fuego Bass. They are in the building. Miss Get Adam is here.
Yes.
Tony Moxberg is here. You know what it is, man. Make sure you tap in every single Wednesday, 7 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. on the West Coast. If you outside, you got something in your car, make sure you light that motherfucker up. We gonna let the goons eat right now. Put that beat up, baby. Radio's at maximum volume. You ready? Let's do it.
It's big paper.
Yes.
Big old deal. Okay. Look, I did a bid, came home, that shit changed me. Mainly cause my main bitch was fucking and had a baby. Now I can't trust no chicks, they think I'm crazy. And I'm on some fuck that shit. If they don't pay me, the goons okay me. I could never let them play me. Fresh out the feds, they gave me 10 for 280. Now I'm back and I rap, they know the what I jack. You was probably doing the dishes and cleaning the Mac. I was going down on the visit and bringing it back. Niggas is rats. Fuck it, I'm just speaking the facts. And if you looking for the killers, then they in the back playing the cut, rolling up. This shit loaded, just dump. Me and your bitch ain't even fuck. I just got head in the truck. I need the money, power, and respect like the locks. You know it's real when you got respect from your ops. I kept give me respect like your pops, or it's gonna be a sitchy if I spin with the knock. We don't bid with the ops and get it in with the cops. When I was down and broke, my best friend was the block, and now I'm back up. That's why my nickname Guap. This real hip hop, this shit not for TikTok. I was taught to put in work, y'all stop and just watch. Silence is golden. I bet none of mine ain't folding. Just know that when you see me that I'm holding, I lost some good niggas that just turned my heart frozen. Ever since a kid, I always felt like I was chosen. Guns still load 'em, hoes still stroll 'em. If I say I'm gon' kill a nigga, I ain't trolling. My plug OT, he just bought another loading. We rolling, they only buy designer when it's stolen. If she don't want fuck me, she gotta fuck Broden. No hating shit, my whole squad on some paper shit. You know how we came up, we grew up taking shit. Fuck being broke, gotta take a risk. Whoever get caught, don't tell him shit. Look, look, they know the streets mine. Throw a couple shots, they start throwing the peace sign. Prices going up, you niggas starting to decline. Don't text me pictures of peas, I need to see mine. Life's good, I'm trying to run it up. I done turned 1 into 2, just to sum it up. I don't compare with none of them dudes, they ain't done enough. Still play the block with the food till the sun is up. You niggas hot, talk sports. I'm getting topped in a Porsche, we on the way to a loft. I've been married to the game, no wedding, no divorce. They get they check on the first and need credit on the fourth. They go, 1, get the money, 2, niggas funny. But I pop my shit, they ain't gonna do nothing to me. You can't call at your man if you a leader nigga hungry. I've been thrown in the can just for doing niggas dirty.
Your shit.
Bring that beat back one time. It's the Punchline Academy, Shade 45.
Big old block.
Shout to y'all
Yo,
niggas.
shit.
Shout to y'all that be trying to swipe EBT cards at Macy's. We see y'all clearly. Shade 45, radio's up, baby. What's up?
Fresh guala. Half man, half lottery check. If not now, it's only right that I gotta be next. Okay, look. What's the vibes? I need the line on a flock of birds. Bother me for anything else, you niggas got some nerve. My bitch talking about baby, I want a cop a purse. Only time I'm looking for bags is when I'm copping work. Been giving niggas the flames. This is not the first. You wanna hear the passage on James? This is not the verse. Coke round the way like volleyballs. You gotta serve. Throwing up old blue faces. This a Papa Smurf. I got the urge. Take it up with the family now. Young Hove, hard knock life. Off of any style. If I can't get you, pick you like when the camera round. Give it whoever next to kin. Like a hand-me-down. Anyhow, I'm in it like homie damn a smile. Wish I could bring back Raj and dead Manny Trout. Fucking up the trap house floors but kept plenty towel. And won't stop till I'm drying off in a Fendi towel. Took the heart away. I'm never turning a penny down. Packages left them with savages and they empty now. Product never mixed with problems in a messy crowd. Seen it when it was greenish. Now it's Henny Brown. Kenny Wow, I call him and make him throw a shell. Bring it to the school, front of the class, show and tell. Big dog, tell your puppy need to fold his tail. And the labels who don't sign need to go to hell. I'm at your crib, you ain't safe with that Sloman shell. The hair trigger, pull back like a ponytail. Snooping on your line, I give a nigga that Jody fail. Boosting up the crime sometimes, I be overwhelmed. I blow a L, I need a hide like a skydive. I'm trying to kill a nigga 1,000 times, times 5. Half man, half lottery check. If not now, it's only right that I got up. Casino nights is when I'm lit like hold on and sit tight. A lot of niggas be faking and shaking trick dice. I'm betting I get that drop if I tip nice. Give somebody pops the whole box, Uncle Ben's rice. I been nice, moonwalking over thin ice. And hard to catch like silhouettes under dim lights. I'm only scared of the DA and big mice. Ready to die but have faith. Big's wife is rough hair, still rocking like a Zoe. Fam chill, or we can get it popping with the bros. Fuck flocking with the hoes. Old Navy with the blue hundreds. Doing football numbers in Carolina bows. Whoa, if it's rocking, pull a rocket out the clothes. Custodian with the stocking, get the mopping up your soul. Testing a nigga temp, he either hot or he be cold. The bomb cook, I'm learning from the Akis on the stove. Graveyard with the custies, dead with the hope. They want the wake ups, acting like they never was woke. And it's a difference when you got the bread and the toast. Money in the mat, I take a whole bet off a post. Money funny, and I'm still not getting his jokes. He wanna hang around, tell him put his head in the rope. I'm off that, I'm trying to use a second approach. Like find me a margarita with the Mexican dope. I can tell you how it actually went. Cold hit. Mama lacking the rent. Said it was hard times until I put crack on the strip. And I told God, I swear it never happened again. Look, I was trapping, moving packages in, running down on them fiends till I fracture a limb. Set it off in this bitch like Luther. I'm no good. Clean a whole house and put the cash in the vent. On another note, I was even bagging up the residue. Kept it tucked away, that's what you better do.
Shake
Half
45.
man, half lottery check. Y'all
Yeah.
just know what's going on. Fresh guala in the building, man. We outside.
Shout out to my Akis that still cook crack up the Aki way.
Shout out to all the halal spots, man.
Shout out to my guy Tony Moxberg. So we have a project coming up. What do we have?
Yeah, Beautiful Struggle Part 4.
Okay.
As soon as we wrap up the Locks tour,
Okay.
I'm back in the studio. I got a couple records to finish up. I got a record with Benny the Butcher,
Nice.
Sheik, Kid Styles, Fat Joe, Ghostface. I need one of your beats.
Of course. Yes. Absolutely.
You know, I need OT. OT, big shout out to OT the Real, man.
Yeah. Here to build
Real,
the
yeah. Big shout out to Fuego Base, the old BSF.
All right, that's what it is. The Punchline Academy, SiriusXM, Shade 45. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com. At the Inphamus Amadeuz, play some classic heat. We back after this.